And now from Fox 55 News, this is your local sports.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Well, we had a high of 80 degrees today, but, you know, it feels a little more like Christmas Eve to me. 2 days are behind us. We're done with the previews. Tomorrow, it's time to strap on the pads and go. Week 1 of the high school football season, now less than 24 hours away. Our first game of the week this year takes us out to Old Zollner Stadium. It's the Bishop Dwenger Saints versus the Wayne Generals. For Dwenger, Friday night marks the beginning of a new era, the first game for new head coach Jason Garrett. Wayne will try to spoil the housewarming party and get a little bit of revenge in the process. The Saints ended the General season last year on their way to a sectional title. And you better believe that's been on the minds of the boys who wear baby blue throughout the offseason.
We definitely have not forgot about that. You know, Dwenger, they put us out. You know, we made it to the sectional championship, and they beat us. You know, that feeling that they gave us walking off of Bishop Darcy Stadium, you know, we're still with us.
Not only with the kids, with the coaching staff, it stings. I'm not a guy about excuses, but going into sectionals last year, we were beat up. And what we learned is we have to have our 2s and 3s prepared. And I don't think last year that was the case. Our 2s and 3s are prepared. We got more depth than we had last year, and we feel like you know, it's payback time.
Dwenger is a great team, you know, disciplined as always, you know. They have Joe Tittman, but then again, we have Darius Alexander. You know, they forget about him. It's just a great team. They do what they're supposed to do, and they limited the mistakes. So we just going to try to make mistakes and, you know, go off that.
An athletic team, a fast team, a physical team, a hungry team. So, you know, they're dangerous. You know, it's like every SAC team, you know, you have to come ready to play.
Just stay composed. A lot of hype going in the game because Wayne will be very good. Wayne is very good this year. It'll just be about just staying composed. Yes, it is good to start off with a great team like Wayne. Really good competition to start the year, and we'll see how we are week 1.
I mean, I'm just excited to see what our team has to show. Being a younger team, obviously still having a lot of returning people, but a lot of younger starters and key players. I'm excited to see how we all work together for our first, obviously excluding the scrimmage, our first game as a unit, seeing how we work, how we thrive together.
Kickoff set for 7 p.m. at Zollner Stadium. Here's a look at some of the other games we'll be covering in the locker room in week 1. You can see highlights from every SAC game, including another game that could have been our game of the week, Lewers versus Carroll. Plenty of good games outside the SAC as well. We'll be out at Leo versus Woodland, among others. Programming note, tomorrow's locker room has a special 11:15 start time. Newscast will come on at 11 following the Big 3 basketball playoffs right here on Fox 55.